Ladies and gentlemen, in the last presentation, we discussed about that why should human beings they believe in Allah, and there were reasons given in that video, that presentation. Today we are going to discuss that the people who don't believe in Allah, I mean in God, what do they feel and what arguments do they have? Because when we say that somebody is not believing in Allah, I mean the existence of Allah, they are known as atheist. And an atheist is someone who does not believe in the existence of God or gods. The term comes from Greek. A means without and theos meaning God. So literally, atheist means without God. Atheism can range from active disbelief that God doesn't exist, or to passive non-belief that I don't believe in God because there is insufficient evidence. So what are the core beliefs of these atheists? While atheists don't share a single doctrine, many of them they hold these general views. Number one, naturalism. The universe and life can be explained by natural laws and science without invoking supernatural beings. Number two, empiricism. Beliefs should be based on observable, testable evidence. Number three, skepticism of revelation. Religious texts like the Quran or Bible are seen as human creations, not divine revelations. And number four, morality without religion. Ethics and morality can be grounded in human reason, empathy, and societal norms, not necessarily divine command. And what are the arguments of atheists which they make about Allah? Atheists who engage with Islamic theology often raise these points. Number one, lack of empirical evidence. They argue that there is no observable or testable proof of Allah's existence. Miracles and divine signs are seen as anecdotal or explainable by natural phenomena. And second argument is that problem of evil. If Allah is all powerful and all merciful, why does suffering and injustice exist? This is a classic philosophical challenge to the idea of a benevolent deity. Number three, incoherence of divine attributes. Some atheists claim that concepts like omnipotence, omniscience, and timelessness are logically contradictory or undefined. And the fourth argument they have about origin of belief. They may argue that belief in Allah is culturally inherited, not universally intuitive. And the Quran's claim that belief in God is innate, that means by fitra, by birth, is challenged by pointing to societies with no concept of a monotheistic deity. And fifth argument, they make is the scientific explanations. The origin of the universe, life, and consciousness are increasingly explained through cosmology, biology, and neuroscience, reducing the need for a creator. And how do the Islam responds to these arguments or beliefs? Islamic scholars counter these arguments with number one, cosmological and teleological arguments. Everything that begins to exist has a cause. The universe shows signs of design. Number two, moral argument. Objective morality implies a moral lawgiver. Quranic reasoning. Verses like, were they created by nothing, or were they the creators of themselves? That is Surah Tur and 35 verses. Challenge these atheistic assumptions. And the last point, the Islamic response is that miraculous nature of the Quran, its linguistic style, preservation, and prophecies are cited as signs of divine origin. And the point what I want to make is that the evidence which atheists they believe is lacking as far as existence of a greatest creator in the name of Allah, they can find logic, arguments from within their body. And there are many things where science has nothing to do, or if science has to do something, there must be some asbab, some factors which have been created by Allah.